About trauma. Someone created a short here that basically was discrediting to Reiki masters, healers, those who utilize crystals, Tibetan singing bowls, ASMR, those types of things. And they were discrediting it, implying that it can't do anything for you, that it's just a distraction, and then you'll have to go back and deal with your shit and it's still there, and then you're going to have to dish out some more money and you're still not getting to the core. What I agree about this, what the person created, is something that I've been saying all along, but I want to make sure that I clear on behalf of those of you that are like Reiki masters, into energy work, because I don't like the whole idea of people trying to discredit things based on their perception and just with half information. The thing about trauma is you have to regulate the nervous system. The issue with trauma is, in order to even get to any kind of trauma work or healing, you have to feel safe. You have to feel comfortable. Because anything shy of that, your system is already in fight, flight, and freeze. So no matter what kind of knowledge we have in any arena, in order to be able to do the work, in order to be able to apply any of it, there needs to be a level of a sacred, safe space for that created for yourself. I agree that we have the power within ourselves to do that, 100%. Just like anything else, I'm sure this content creator and their wisdom and knowledge and teachings, I'm sure there's some things he is doing pro bono, and then some things he's not. We all have the capability to go within and grab these wisdoms, yes. So here's where I'm going. Everything is always about intentions. I've said this on many videos. There's light and dark in everything. There's people exploiting things in every arena. This won't change on Earth. So whether you are someone that's subscribing to, scientific quantum knowledge, religion, or spirituality, it's always about the intentions and motivations, and from our own perspective framework. But to discredit, this is why I try to stay neutral. You guys hear me do this constantly. Because there's always some bad apples in everything, right? That one somebody that's just exploiting the hell out of people's woes. For $5 more, for $10 more, I can help you with a session. Or my new book with the secrets of how to heal yourself. So this is what I want to share to the world. Follow your divine guidance system. Take everything that you're hearing with a grain of salt, with understanding that everything is being presented from every last one of our own perspective framework. But the whole thing about, since I'm speaking on the matter, those of you who are Reiki masters and you use things of nature to assist with clearing and soothing, I've always said that what else are you going to do when you get up from the Reiki table? Because it's just like taking a bath. You feel comfortable. But if you're not having full intentions of doing this so that you can see more clearly, so that you can feel safe and secure enough to do your journey, which is what the gentleman is essentially talking about, trauma. Spiritually healing from abuse and trauma, programs, addictions, so forth. So remember this, what works for you. So set intentions when you're viewing things in social media, and you don't have to attach judgment to any of it. I had to learn how to do this because this is the name of the game. People trying to discredit other things to get more folks to come in that direction, which is a little bit of a pet peeve of mine, because it's like, that's that energy, that's that undercut energy of Let's discredit this so more people will come over here, which is not altogether benevolent or fair. But for those of you who have been burned or taken advantage, well, I'm sorry. But to try to assume and say, because Reiki masters or healers, they're just like book writers, people who are putting their creative arts out there, or people who are saying they have discovered the 12th secret of the last age of earth to heal your trauma. They'll give you a preview, and then if you get their book, right? It's no different. Most folks that have a benevolent heart, they do plenty of pro bono and dedications to the collective to assist, truly assist for those who truly apply it. But it's always individually based. There's some people that go to Reiki and go get these clearings and they run with it, and they actually do start to deal with their trauma, because this universe is vibrational and emotional. And if you're feeling all distraught, discombobulated, out of your body, the first thing is getting into neutral. The first thing is getting into a relaxed state before any real work, and whatever that means for you, can be done. But see, here's the thing. People can go to these classes and teachings. This is why I'm doing this. They can go to these classes and teachings and listen to people teach about trauma, listen to people share the secrets and exercises about it. But if it still comes down to the choice to if and when people will apply it. It's not going to be done just because they sat and listened to a person. Everything must be personally applied. But please be aware. Do what makes you feel good and comfortable, in benevolence, of course. If you feel something is assisting you and you're getting somewhere with it, and what I mean by that, whether it's me or another creator, if you feel like it has allowed you to start looking into things, dealing with things, no matter how slow or fast paced this is for you, then for you, it's serving. It may not serve for that person that I'm referencing or people like that person. I'm encouraging people to not allow everyone's opinions to influence your own. Do your own due diligence and have your own mind, view, and opinion, and learn how to evaluate things for yourself. And this is not meant to be disrespectful to that person, but when my arena is being addressed, whether it's from a religious sector or, scientist, other specialists, it doesn't matter. There's a part of me that feel like it's just one more strategy of attempting to monopolize a population and attempting to discredit something that maybe just don't resonate with us. Maybe it didn't work for us. Maybe we've gotten a bad experience. Maybe we've seen some crystal banger somewhere that was just doing it because it's trending, right? And to see how many people will pay them. But honey, that ain't gonna change in nothing on this earth, and especially social media. So be mindful. Learn how to follow your own mind and intuition and do what's working for you. Because at the end of the day, isn't that what it's about? I would even add, be mindful of people that have a need to constantly discredit. The reason why you all hear me go strong on religion is the abusive nature. But you all also hear me say things like this. I know that it's not every single person. So this is where I'm adding these cautions, even as we're listening to things out here. All right. Hang in there, y'all.